Yeah, I've got everything set up.
Set up?
Yeah, the camera's ready to go. We are rolling. Hello.
What?
The video that we're doing, we're doing, comparing British and American Easter candy. Where are you?
We are not doing that right now. We're going.
Where are we going?
We're going to the zoo with my family.
Which zoo are you going to?
You know, we're going to Lincoln Park Zoo.
Lincoln Park Zoo is one of those zoos where you go through a time capsule and end up in the 1920s.
This is not the 1920s.
Or 40s, 30s?
We're going to the zoo.
Okay, fair enough. Before we go see the animals, dressed as you are, I'm going to pass you this beautiful bag. Not only is it the flag of Mr. George Washington, he is my sort of vintage go-to, but it contains, as does mine, this is the British one of course, it contains some rather beautiful and timely, given that it is Easter Sunday today, timely candy from both countries. Yes, I don't know what they are. I just found them in the shop and put them in. They look like sorts of things that Americans would eat, and I've got my equivalents here. So we're going to do a taste test, and we're going to compare who has the better of the Easter candy.
Well, I better take my gloves off then.
Yes, you best. I didn't know she was going to dress up like this. This is crazy. This is just how she dresses.
Ooh, you got one of my favorites.
Oh yeah? What is it?
Yeah. The Reese's eggs.
I did well.
Yeah, you got a white one as well. That's interesting. Oh, let's see. So yeah, a peanut butter egg and a white peanut butter egg.
Peanut butter all round. I mean, that's the theme of this month so far, isn't it? And of course, as we've established during this month, peanut butter is very popular in the United States, and as I said, in the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, it's not so popular in Britain. Also, I found these by Jacobs. Yes, they're called Elite Special Moments, and they contain peanut butter with chocolate, so they're sort of, I suppose, the equivalent of Reese's.
No, they're the equivalent of a Girl Scout cookie.
Or a Girl Scout cookie.
They look just like tagalongs.
Do
they still make tagalongs? I don't know.
Huh. Let's try it. We've kept the price tag on there. I'm going to open one of these up. As we've also established, I'm not so partial. You only left me with one. Have you been eating these?
No, you have, I think.
I was drunk the other night. It was during the live stream or after it. Okay, so we're going to open this up.
Okay.
Standard packaging.
I'm excited.
Oh, they're a bit congealed, but that's okay. Okay, so... Oh, you're going to have one first. Yes, let's do that.
So, do they taste like tagalongs? Pretty much.
Yeah?
They're a little more crackery than I remember a tagalong being.
So, well, I'll get my own. I've got one each. All right, well, here goes. This is sort of like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, just without the sandwich and the jelly, and some additional chocolate, which does help. It's all right. It's all right.
I didn't hate it.
Mm-hmm.
I think tagalongs are better, for the record, but...
I don't know what they are. Now, I'm not sure I'd necessarily consider this sort of Easter candy, but would you consider sort of Reese's, especially the egg kind, to be Easter fare? I think we would, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I remember getting things like this. And also, like, marshmallow eggs a lot as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, peanut butter and marshmallow eggs.
Perfect. And that's why I threw those in, so I thought, well, let's try to find an equivalent.
Do you want a bite each?
Yes, since we've only got one of each.
Yeah.
I didn't think that through. Gonna have to get her saliva on me now. All right. What do you think? How's it working out for you?
It's absolutely glorious.
Is it? Is it? So it's white chocolate with
Yes.
peanut butter again. I figured I'd get the worst ones out the way first. It's alright. I mean, it's mostly peanut butter.
Yeah, makes it even better, really.
It is more peanut buttery than the Elites that we had, the Cadbury Elites.
Well, and it's also more peanut buttery than a regular Reese's peanut butter cup. I think.
Horrible.
So you want some milk? You just ate the rest of it.
Sorry, was I not meant to?
Well, for somebody who thinks it's horrible.
I'm taking one for the team.
Uh-huh.
I just think I just can't do peanut butter. I think we've declared that this April.
Cool, so we're going to eat some more peanut butter now with the other one.
Well, you can do that. I think I'm good. The whole thing is yours.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
How exciting. This one is probably the one you'd like better, but that's okay.
Do you think?
I'll eat it. Honest.
Well, no, because I do like white chocolate, even though, you know, the lighter you get, the less healthy it is. What do you think?
I mean, it just tastes like a peanut butter cup, I think.
Is that good?
Here, try it. So good.
Too much. There's so much peanut butter. Get me some jam. Jelly. It's the only hope I have now. Have that.
All right.
It's
With
melting
pleasure.
as well. We kept it. We didn't refrigerate this. Why didn't we refrigerate these? It was my fault. She didn't know about this.
Well,
all right.
That was a lot of peanut butter.
Yeah, and I can assure you we've got the crap stuff out of the way now. So we can move on to the good stuff.
That means it just gets better from here, guys.
Well, for me it does. Not for her. Well, mine. Go into your bag and get out the next thing that you see.
Well, let's see.
Okay, but when I said it gets better...
Peeps, guys.
What are Peeps? I just saw this
Peeps.
big, bright yellow packaging and thought, that looks like the sort of thing she'd eat. I hate.
Well, okay, so I don't love Peeps, I'll be honest with you. But certainly they are a childhood staple. So we used to get them every Easter. I'm pretty sure that most kids in America do. And I know that like in recent years they have all kinds of crazy flavors too, but you actually did really well. These are the standard American Peeps.
I know. I mean, I had to ask the attendant at Walgreens what her opinion was. She had no teeth. That could be an indicator.
Oh my. Well, here you are, lovely.
So what? They look really... Are they really sugary? I'll just show them up to the camera here.
Extraordinarily.
Ta-da! Right, I just did that sound that you like to make. And, oh, they are marshmallow. I remember clocking that. Jesus! I haven't seen this much sugar since you remember when I downed that 4 bottles of Dr. Pepper? One go.
It's Easter and you said Jesus.
Appropriate.
Do I have to eat one of these?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Don't you like them?
I'm not a big fan.
No.
I never have been a big fan.
They are incredibly sugary.
Oh, so gross.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
I'll tell you what, one good thing is with marshmallows in the United States is s'mores. I love s'mores.
Yeah, s'mores are great.
Put them on a graham cracker and then put that, what is it, the chocolate? What is the kind of chocolate you use? I always forget.
Hershey's?
Oh, Hershey's, yeah. You put some Hershey's slice on top of it.
I know,
that is
most
amazing.
of you in Britain don't like them, but...
I actually kind of like Hershey's.
Yay, high five.
Well, I've got sugar all over my hand.
It
now
just
you do.
powdered all over me.
And your dress. Well,
Okay.
now that we've got that away, can we throw these away?
Yes.
There are people starving in the world. We can't do that.
My mom likes them. Maybe keep them for her.
Now we really are getting onto the good stuff. I lied before because I forgot that those had sneaked in or peeped in. Sorry about that. You choose next. I've given you the choice every time.
Well, to be fair, this was a complete and utter surprise to me, so...
Yeah, well...
Let's see...
Hurry up, the zebras are waiting. Aha!
These are opened.
Yeah, sorry about that. Again, the live feed. I mean, I did have a lot to drink that night and eat.
These are mini eggs, which I thought were British.
Well, here's the thing. So there are British-made versions and American-made versions. And today, we get to sort of do a taste comparison between the two.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I haven't had the British version since I lived there.
I haven't either, for obvious reasons. And people who talk about this in the comments section on Facebook, YouTube, etc., tell me there is a difference and it's quite notable and that the British version is far superior and all that. So I'm going to be very interested to see how this works out. So I actually procured some mini eggs. Now they're sparkly mini eggs, I think, right? No, they're not. They're just regular, I think. But if you notice the address on them, I think that says
what
Birmingham.
do you know? Birmingham.
Yeah, not Alabama.
And they have
UK.
like kcals instead of calories.
Yeah, and it just feels not. I mean, listen to that. It's an ASMR video now.
Not if you talk over it.
Tingles. Okay, so here are the British version. I'm going to open. Notice I didn't open them. I had remarkable restraint.
Yeah, you must have done.
After having all of that alcohol. So
And yet,
we'll start with
there's
this.
much left, guys.
Well, yeah, exactly. Because I'm used to this now. I'm used to these particular eggs. I'm going to rip this open. Like, I should have done it near the mic, just to give you that tingling sensation again. Stop it. This isn't actually that kind of video. Okay, that's enough of that. That's the eggs. First thing I noticed, and it's just the style. This isn't necessarily a difference between British and American egg. Okay.
You gotta put your hand behind it so they can actually see it close up.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I happen to get the freckly one from Britain. And that's because a lot of us do have freckles. It's not. I mean, it's just a stylistic choice.
It is.
Ping, cheers. You can't don't do that with eggs. Bad idea. Okay, so you go first on the American.
It's crispy.
Same.
chocolate on the inside.
It's not the texture that's different. It's the taste.
How do you know?
I don't know what it is. There is something more... Because I've had the American ones, well, obviously the other night.
Yeah.
But I've had them frequently throughout my life in the US, specifically around this time of year. And there is a taste difference. There is more of a prominent chocolate taste in the British ones, for my money.
All right, let's see.
I'm going to try the American one for posterity's sake.
I do like the freckles. The crunch is actually a little softer as well.
Do you think?
Just like a teeny tiny bit.
I never got a sense for that. I just think the American one tastes more like a milk egg, whatever that is. Very dairy.
That's so strange because I was just about to say that about this. This one I can actually taste the milk in.
Do you have human taste buds? I do, and I recognize the British ones tasted more chocolatey. I thought.
I taste the milk and I taste the sugar in the other ones.
That's weird.
It's not that I don't taste either of those in either of them. I taste the milk last in the British version, and I taste the chocolate last in the other one.
Since there seems to be a disparity between what we're thinking, I feel like we just need to do a second taste test of these. Maybe a third or a fourth or a seventh. It's just...
You definitely can't stop eating them once you start. It doesn't matter which kind they are, that's for sure.
They're like Pringles, if not in taste.
I think we're definitely going to have to confiscate these before we go to the zoo.
I'm taking them to the zoo with me. You got to feed the ducks. You're right, I mean, they are amazing, but we're not done yet.
We're not?
No, because we have the creme de la creme. An Easter egg, which I've already opened, predictably. But the egg is still in there. I haven't touched that, but I did get the crunchy out and I ate that. Sorry.
That's my favorite part.
Mine too. Couldn't help it. I just went there.
I love crunchies, by the way, for the record.
Yes. Now, a good Easter egg back in the day would have had a crunchy on the inside. So those of you that aren't familiar with what an Easter egg of this ilk is like, people point out I say ilk all the time, by the way.
Oh, really?
It rhymes with milk, and we're about to eat some milk in the form of chocolate. Easter eggs aren't as popular in the United States. You can find them. I've seen them. I've obviously purchased this, but it is of the British ilk, and it's hollow. It's just chocolate that is hollow, and it's in the shape of an egg. Now, when I was a kid, you could get these, and I'll do the ASMR thing. It feels good, doesn't it?
That actually isn't so bad. I kind of like that sound.
Yeah. But when I was a kid, you'd open the Easter egg and there'd be something inside. Usually, perhaps a mini crunchy bar or something like that.
This is gorgeous.
Yes, it is.
By the way, look at it.
Yeah.
It's kind of beautiful.
It looks like a badly shaped American football.
Do that thing again.
It's even got the laces if you turn it round. Yes. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that. You could kick that and you'd be very angry at yourself.
Really pretty. Oh, look at that. But there's nothing inside.
No.
Because you ate the crunchy already.
Well, I mean, it wasn't inside the egg, clearly, because we've just opened the egg. It came inside the box.
It smells amazing.
It does, doesn't it? This is already brilliant. This is already the greatest thing I've ever done. Happy Easter. You just want to eat the whole thing?
No.
Please, can we?
We've already had so much chocolate, but this is really good. I do love Cadbury so much. Alright, this can be set aside for now, I think.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I can't eat any more of it.
You
Too
can't
much.
eat more of this. This is my lunch. I mean, it's Easter. We can say this is
So
our
much
lunch.
chocolate.
Yeah, well, whatever.
I am a big fan of both Hershey's and Cadbury.
We're not done.
Oh?
I said that, Easter eggs are kind of hard to find in the US. I didn't want to go and try to find a US version of an Easter egg or anything like that, but I thought I'd try to find the US equivalent of what you might do here. So, go into your bag. You have one final surprise. While you do that, I'll just consume more of this.
Oh, it's a chocolate bunny.
There you go.
Of course.
Now you
I
see-
mean, a staple of my childhood for sure, and probably everyone's, let's be honest.
And a staple of Walgreens.
Russell Stover isn't bad.
No, I love Russell Stover, the company, not the man. Just leave the bottom half.
Oh, it's solid.
Well, yes, that's the good thing about this.
Just like with the eggs. A lot of bunnies are hollow, but they don't have anything in them usually. Here.
Put it in that.
Alright, this will be the last piece.
At this point, I've consumed so much chocolate that it all tastes the same. So we're going to the zoo. I need to wake up. Let's go get some coffee, I think.
Definitely.
Thanks for watching. Happy Easter. Have a great one
Easter.
wherever you are. And have fun licking the chocolate off your fingers, because that's what I'm going to do, just not in an ASMR type way. Bye.
So sleepy, lots of chocolate. Hello, thank you for watching this video of Halfway Planet. If you enjoyed this video, why not tell all of your friends about it so that they can join in the fun as well? And before I run off to the zoo here in a minute, or in the next 2 hours, I should remind you that we're going to be sending postcards to anybody that signs up to our Patreon account and pledges at least $5 by May the 10th. So go to patreon.com/lostinthepond if you would be interested in receiving such a postcard and just generally supporting the channel. Makes us better, makes us grow, although I don't need any help with that after today's efforts. If you're a fan of the videos that Tara and I do together, that's known as Halfway Planet, then you can watch the Halfway Planet playlist by clicking this thumbnail here to my left. And as ever, you can kick, punch, slap, do whatever you need to my stupid little face to subscribe to this channel. Okay, I'm going to the zoo.